And with that, we return to the game. With all of our storages full. Much sadness. I don't want to sell off all the food, though. It's scary. I think what we're going to have to do, though, is set up another trading caravan. There's one. I could pop down a second one, and I kind of feel that I will. Got a combo level 2 now, so they're a little bit more efficient besides. Right, let's get them on the move. The reason why I've placed those rather than going for like trade ports is because, or rather storages, is because they'll help me get through all of this. I'm afraid I'm going to have to sell another load of that leather as well. I know I've already got a trade port set up to do that, but we'll just help it along a bit. We're starting to stockpile a large amount of wheat flour. We're starting to stockpile steel tools. Honestly, the steel tools would be amazing to sell down to 100 and just keep producing steel tools, because that will keep us in so much money. But right now, it's not so much the money that I'm hurting for; it's the storage space. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to sell some of those oranges. Right, we've got a harvest of herbs on their way. And medicine maker, there we go. I'm hopeful. Nah, it doesn't fit in there. That's a bit of a shame, but okay. I could always have it down here. No, I cannot. Okay, well, you know what? Sure, we'll just pop it there then. Oh, they don't like the medicine maker being nearby. Why? Seems like an amazing thing to have close by. I could pop the medicine maker over here then. It's a little bit out of the way, but... alternatively, I could have it up there. Along Baker's Alley. Sure, we'll pop it there. Animals are eating my crop. Let the animals, why? So mean. Increase the surrounding appeal within 5 tiles. Let's have a look at the appeal. Appeal is reasonably good, I would have said. Okay, we'll pop down a couple of these. Now this is the part where if I just left a little bit of room, I would have been able to do a lot more with this. But this will have to do. The appeal should be amazing up here, but it isn't. Let's do that. It's expensive, but it doesn't cost me anything to do, so I'm happy to do it. Oh yeah. Oh hey, we've got a hype train going. Thank you so much, everyone. Grimleal Panthea, thank you very much for the 7 months. I have a button. I press the button. I love the button. I love the button too. Thank you very much, Bag UK, Jake Toady, Beanie, and Lazarus, all for the cheers. Very, very kind of you all. Thank you. Yeah, the fumes from the medicine making, that's right, Sumi. That actually could be the reason why they don't like it. Very, very fair point. How are we doing for housing? Oh, we've got a bit of room. Not a great deal, but we've got a bit. We need more stone on the way soon. How are the houses over here? We have a look at appeal. Reasonably high, I would say. So I'm not going to worry too much about it. Oh, that's interesting. These ones, it's kind of a mixture of... Why? Ooh, the desert. Oh, so there aren't level 4 desert housing. Oh, that's such a shame. We lost our unique houses. Ah, I feel deeply, deeply saddened by this. Deeply saddened. Alright, let's set up an export. That's actually such a sadness. Oh, Althawaz, thank you so much for the subscription there. 8 months. Just got home from work to an Aavak stream. Good times. And Red Fox for the 5 gift subs. Thank you, mate. And of course to everyone for all of the cheers. Thank you. And Dutch Spoon, 2nd month. Best month. Well played. But yeah, I'm actually deeply saddened by this. Like, horribly saddened. Maybe it's the proximity though. Maybe it kind of triggered something to change there. I don't know. But I wish to know. Maybe we'll find out. But let's go ahead and choose an export. What would we like to export? I need to buy more medicine soon. Because currently we are exporting here leather down until we got 500. We could start exporting, well, any of our foods, honestly. Over here we're importing wood as needed. As soon as we drop below 400, we import more. Now, this one is the better one to use for anything that I need to potentially move in large quantities. These ones can move less, but they have to pay less to move it. It's a difficult one to pick. Trafinix, thank you very much for gifting a sub there, mate. And the Omega as well. Thank you so much, all of you. It's really, really kind of you. Really generous. Thank you. It's kind of hard to pick. I would like to sell these just to get the money, but honestly, again, it's not the money that's hurting me. It's the items. I'm going to try and move the mushrooms. I'm not storing a lot of them, but delicious, earthy tasting fungus. Well, actually, no. Let's not move that. Let's go for the game meat instead. Doesn't move for much, but we can shift it. There we are. We'll shift it down until we've got 2,500. That should help. We'll see how much of a help it can be. Oh, Zimmy, thank you as well. So incredibly kind of you all. Thank you. Thank you so much for those gift subs there. Please, chat, don't hold back. By all means, put some love in chat to thank all of these incredibly generous dapperlings. The music reminds you of RimWorld. Yeah, no, I could totally see that. It is a hype train indeed. Now, as for our present... Oh, actually, we managed to shift quite a lot. The trade fee is only 5% now, which is absolutely amazing. Maximum trade per round is 180. This one, maximum trade is 240. Yes, I will actually trade with you, and I will trade some oranges. It's not like we can really move too much, but every little bit helps right now. Because our storages are full! Get rid of more game meat. And the same down here, I would say. Dislike having to move it like this, but... especially because we are in mid-autumn. There is a decent potential that this will go rather shockingly bad for us. Right, upgrade the catalyst for 1,500. 30 increased 30 production, and then improved extraction plus 50% of production. It's quite nice. I will use the logs here to upgrade these to work a little bit better. Now 7 logs go in and 17 coal comes out. That's quite the upgrade. A weaving machine would be amazing. If we can get to the point that we've got enough... we're actually not that far off it either. If we can get to the point that we've got that much money available, iron available, then it would be well worth us upgrading that. Any of these need stone? No. But yeah, that's actually shockingly bad. I'm legitimately on the fence about, like, well, maybe I just don't need to have level 4 houses over there. Maybe I should just keep them at level 3. That is so sad to see them get downgraded. Alright, we're going to export, choose resource. For this point... Oh. Alright. New era. Choose our prize. I would like sustainability. Congratulations, your town has entered era 4. Marvelous. Unlock the market. Yes, I would like to buy one. Right, now here, I would like to shift either beer or furniture. Furniture is 7.94. Oh no, it's furniture then. Mind you, I'm buying the wood, whereas the beer I'm just making myself, so... Yeah, I think we're going to shift the beer instead. Right. Export target down to 100 units of beer. Okay. That'll do nicely. Oh, great work, everyone. Thank you so much for that wonderful hype train. And yeah, the hype train seemed broken to me as well. It seemed to just hit 100% on tier 4 and then stop there. I think you managed to hype the train so much that it got too hyped to keep counting. Oh, I had been following it, Sumi. Don't worry. You have reached levels of hitherto unknown hype. He doesn't need level 4 houses. We don't need a level 4 hype train. Oh, that's fantastic. Well played, chat. Very well played indeed. Right, sustainability book. I would very much like it if we could drop some of the materials that we're using here. Coal and iron in there. Sustainability. Boom. There we go. Very nice indeed. Need the clay pit, need brickworks still. Now the market is a special building. The market will actively go out and gather necessary materials and bring them back. So much like the market in Banished, we build this, then the homes nearby will be serviced. It'll automatically go out. It'll provide food, fuel, medicine, tools, luxury to houses, bringing in resources in a 50 in-unit bulk. So it'll go out, it'll gather the resources, and then it'll pass it around to the homes in its operation area. Rather wonderful, if you ask me. So one-stop shop, basically. Now, with that done, I am a little bit concerned because I'm starting to really encroach on the fruit tree areas for my gatherers. I'm a little bit worried about that. You've unlocked a school. Would I like to buy a school? Sure. +3 for surrounding level 3 plus houses. Oh, okay. That's going to be a tricky one to place over here, though. Guess I could have it there and it will help a little bit, but can't fit it in the space of a house, unfortunately. I could possibly get rid of that house and instead have this there. That would actually bring me a decent amount. I would need to move my build some more housing, though, to make that work. Something I'm willing to do. Let's pop these down along there. Now, we have extremely low... Oh, can I not put this there? Oh, I see. Get rid of that then. And rid of the road too. We have fairly low appeal in this area, so hopefully we can use shrubberies to improve on that. Something like this should lift the value of these homes quite a lot, actually. Yeah. And with that, we can get rid of this one. Sad though it is to see it go. We're going to demolish that and replace that with a school. Well, we will in a moment. Okay. We'll just add these in. There we go. Perfect. I think that'll work quite well there. Now then, as for research, we can now get the cattle ranch, which will give us leather. House adjacency. Houses get +1 for each nearby house. Improved logistics. We can haul further. Quarry improvement. Better production to quarries. Or even better woodcutting. Honestly, all of these are important. But I think the woodcutting is going to be the more important one initially. It's winter and there's a bunch of people without homes. I didn't think that one through. Really? Why is this changed to a different style of house? At least that one works. There we are. We shouldn't have anyone without a home, at least. We're continuing to upgrade fairly quickly, in fact. Now, how are we doing for workers? We've got 87 of 87. We've actually got some labourers now, so they're going around just picking things up where they can, which is grand. We've run out of medicinal herbs, but that's honestly okay. I'm fine with that. How is this even fishing? I don't understand. A service wildcard would be very much appreciated. Winery we don't need, but we may get into a candle maker soon. Must be built next to a river. So, nearest river for us is a little ways to the north here. At least I think it is. Yeah. To get clay, we're going to need to be all the way up there. It might be easier for us to go through the desert, though. But if we go through this area, we'll be able to do a lot more harvesting of trees. Oh, what's that? It's a little village. Being your tribe. Tribal village that might want to join the city. Oh, right. Okay, that's quite cool. That's actually really cool. But we could get some dyes over there. Coal up here. Gems. Got a lot of stuff that we're going to want to expand into. At this point, I want to go for quarries. Right now, our town is doing very, very well for itself, though. Squid Pope, thank you very much for the Prime sub, mate. Second month, best month indeed. Thank you. Ask them to join indeed. There may be less asking in that than one might first assume. Yeah, that's a real shame that they upgrade to that. Ah well. Could be worse. Right, I imagine we're getting... Oh, well, we're already out of medicine again? Alright, we're going to need to trade for a whopping great bulk of medicine. I'm just going to go straight up and buy as much medicine as we can so that I can spend some time setting up a proper farm for medicine. That would work, but it's actually in a worse area, really. There we go. I think that should be decent. Let's make sure that that one's set to medicinal herb, and that should then last our medicine maker. Oh. Choose your rare card. Gold Rush or Happy Bread Day. +5 to any home if the town has more than 1,000 bread. I'm going to take the Frugality book. Do you have medicine? No. Unfortunately, I can't buy that medicine. But, oh well. We are actually making the medicine though, but... I think having a second farm for it is ultimately going to be the wisest move there. You know what? We could always bring this down and around. That'll look quite nice, I think. That'll look very nice. How are all our bakers doing? Doing quite well for themselves. Alright then, I think 'tis time for us to place down the... Actually, we can't easily do it. I mean, to make money I can just sell the tools. Again, that's not really what I need to do. It would be better to sell the leather and keep that low. Alright, I'll have another trading company. We'll continue with the Silk Road over here. We can't export... well, actually, no, we should be able to export. They're getting increasingly efficient because of the addition, how many we've built of them now. Now, Frugality. What is our most expensive building? I've seen an 18 so far. Ooh, okay, the iron smelter is 42. Ooh, the tailor is 54. Alright, tailor. Again, a Frugality book. There we are, now down to 27. That'll help a little bit. Let's have a look. Forester, exactly what I wanted. Another trading company. I'll also take that. I could sell half of all of our food. We've got... What do you think, chat? Should we go ahead and sell half of all of our food just as we're entering winter? What do you think? What could possibly go wrong? Thank you, Aavak, for providing a calm and relaxing space for those of us in the US today. Greatly appreciate it. Well, you're more than welcome. Anything I can do to help? Maybe not. A profitable opportunity. Well, you know what, though? I can buy the card and use it later. Let's pick up that card. We'll use it when we're out of the immediate danger zone. Right, I want to move these roads around a little bit. So, hide the trees and bushes. It's going to run all the way a bit, and then we are going to remove this beautiful road. I know, it is very tragic. I cry every time. We are instead going to build the trading company here. This trading company will exist for the purpose of ensuring we have a steady supply of a necessary product. What that necessary product will be, I couldn't tell you right now. We could go for medicine, but honestly, I think we're probably safe now with medicine. I could even import something extremely expensive, knowing that I'm making enough money with other things. It's a tricky one. Got a little bit of everything in. So they will use medicinal herbs as needed to heal sickness. Okay. Can we increase that though so that we've got more... Oh, damn it. So we've got a little bit more room in there. Alright, what do we need to shift? Honestly, we need to move some more oranges, I'm afraid. I would love to make more oranges into cider and then just sell that, but we're just going to have to keep shifting as much of the oranges as we possibly can. The reason why we've got no money right now... Oh, this is a 300 one. The reason why we've got no money... sorry, no storage room is because we've got 509 medicine that just sat there waiting to be sent somewhere. Right, we want to export. What are we choosing to export over here? I bought oranges? Really? Doesn't look like it. Oh, I possibly bought them. Oh, I did. Damn it. Oh well. Sorry about that. Slight mistake there. But as for our materials, dare I sell the oranges? Down to 2,500. I don't know if that's wise or not, but we'll try. Because right now we've just got a hopeless amount of food. A hopeless amount of food. Right. Now, as for foresting, let's get a forester down here. House to farm. Yeah, I kind of expected that. So we're going to want at least a few homes. One there. One here. That should be enough, because all I want to do over here is ensure that we have plenty of trees being sent back. We are going to need some sort of stockpile as well, which is a bit of a pain, but I'd much prefer to have... Actually, let's not pop that there. Let's pop it over here instead. In fact, let's move it up one more so I can run a road down along the side. There we go. This should be enough. We've got a long way to travel, but it is necessary. Right, let's put the trees back on. There we are. And we'll continue for a bit. It's going to be a while before we can set up brickworks. I could have this one just bring in clay. That might not be a bad idea. Just to have bricks available to us. Time for house adjacency, though. Let's have a look at our houses. We're almost at the paper maker. Then inventor's workshop, chocolatier. Chocolatier. Just think of it. Think of it, everyone. Alright, time to sell food. Boom. You've got a little bit of time now to get some food back. Export targets are going to be fairly low for a bit. Coconuts. Can you make scotch? Afraid not. Aavak, are you muted? Hemis food? No. If someone in chat could let Hemis food know that I'm not muted, because they may not have their... Generally, if they're asking if I'm muted, it means that either I am, where I'm not in this case, or you've got your Twitch set up incorrectly. Should be hearing all sorts of things, but if you could let them know.